Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of July 28th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So, Capricorn, we are here in Leo season, middle of the summer. It's hot as balls here in the fucking northern hemisphere, depending on where you are at. But anyways, we also have a full moon in Aquarius starting tomorrow on the 29th. And so Aquarius is the sign that comes after you. So it is the humanitarian of the zodiac, the rebel of the zodiac. And really what this full moon is about is promoting you to do just a little bit more outside of the box thinking about how you're going to turn around whatever it is that you want to turn around right now. Yeah. And then we also have Chiron going retrograde. Chiron is not even a planet, it's an asteroid, but this energy of Chiron retrograde, Chiron is the wounded healer. Chiron can heal everybody and teach everybody but himself. And so Capricorn, for you, just look at where Chiron is in your chart, and that could be an aspect of you that is constantly revisiting these old wounds, that is constantly having to revise whatever is triggered in these wounds. But it can also be where you're like the best teacher because you've lived the experience of said wounding. So know that, yeah, it goes retrograde on August 3rd, but it lasts till January. It's one of these outer elements that really are more of a back burner energy. It's not something that you're really going to see at the forefront like you will, say, this full moon or even that Mercury retrograde, that while we're out of it, we're still technically in the post shadow of it. So let's see what this all means for Capricorn. And so this week I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. So yeah, let's see what we got going on for Capricorn. You got the Deer. It's an earth element, so you're in your element. And Capricorn, this is asking you this week to find your softness. Find your softness in that, so yeah, while you could need to do this, that, and the other, you don't need to be doing it like assertively. You can take your time, do things with ease. It's hot outside, so yeah, take your time, enjoy the moment, be present in the moment, but be aware of everything. So the slowdown doesn't mean that you have to like panic at like the last minute rush or anything. This is saying that you are able to time manage a bit better, and yeah, take a leisurely pace. Things will get done when and how they're supposed to. Yeah. So yeah, you've got your obstacle as a spirit card, which is, it makes no sense. It is the black egg. And the black egg is about just the pure, true, honest core of whatever is happening in and around you. It is the true voice. It's tied to the throat chakra. So Capricorn, this is giving you the opportunity to really speak your truth, be honest with your truth. If it doesn't have to be out loud, maybe just writing things down to get it out of your head. Once you know and feel what your honest truths are, then there's no need to, force things. Like once you can live and be honest with your truth, you can drop into this place of the Deer. Because the black egg, it can be, once those truths are known. Once those truths are known, then you have to honor them for yourself, for one. But say one of your truths is that the people in and around you, because the Deer is also a prey animal. And so if the Deer is in a space with a predator like a bear or a lion or something, the Deer is going to have to just really assess, like, well, where is my safest place? And so this week, Capricorn, you're being asked to be the Deer, be honest with like this. And like, I'm not saying that you have like lion people in your space and vicinity that are going to try to eat you, but you could have people that are even just say like energy vampires or just a coworker that rubs you the wrong way. And so you have to choose to be in your safest environment. So if that person's by the water cooler, maybe it's time to just be at the desk. Things like that. So, yeah, Capricorn, you have to discern for yourself your best environments that you can thrive in and stay in those spaces as much as you can. I mean, with this being your obstacle, yeah, you might have to speak these truths to people. You might have to tell people to fuck off sometimes. That's the obstacle of the week. But you're being encouraged to stay in your deer energy this week, yeah? That is what the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck has for you. But I'm going to pull one more card from the Starseed Oracle. I'm going to pull one more card from the Starseed Oracle deck, as it was just the most Aquarian deck that I could pull. So let's see. All right, so you've got technically another animal of yours, or two animals. You've got whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. You both have two animals in your reading, but also sharing your song, your voice is doubled down. And so your truth doesn't have to be harsh truths. They don't have to be rough. Your truth can be that, you know, a peaceful frequency for the collective, as this is that Aquarian full moon that we are under. And so frequency of sound, this is a thing that I've been telling a lot of people, is that you want to be able to, you know, if you need time and space to ground, collect yourself, self-care moments, put on, instead of putting on songs that have words to them, because words affect us because we're listening to, you know, somebody's personal story in the song. But so this is asking you, if you are somebody who can listen to just instrumental music is fine, but there's a lot of frequency music out there. So I listen to 1111 a lot of the times when I want to like fully, you know, just recharge like a little battery. But some people like 432 hertz, things like that, whatever works for you, Capricorn. Find a way to, yeah, either share your voice with your friends and family more, or yeah, tune out and just, yeah, recharge with those frequency sounds. Yeah, that is what I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope that helps. I do hope that you find time for yourself, and then you find a space and a way for, yeah, your truth to just kind of bubble up to the surface this week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.